Hello guys and welcome to Football TV. Ronald Koeman is currently hot favorite to take over as the manager of FC Barcelona after Quique Setién was sacked following a humiliating display in Lisbon where Barcelona were beaten 8-2 by their fellow European giant FC Bayern Munich in what was a horror display. So as said before, Ronald Koeman is hot favorite to the Barcelona job, but for Barcelona, their managers must meet a certain criteria, and just winning will clearly not keep you the job. For the FC Barcelona faithfuls, maintaining the DNA of Barcelona is very important. That is, winning with good quality possession-based attacking style football. So, in this video, we'll be bringing to you the tactical analysis of Ronald Koeman and how his teams always and almost tactically set up. So, if he has the right qualities to lead this aging Barcelona team as they look up for project rebuild. Alright, now to start with some background information. Ronald Koeman is the current manager of the Netherlands international team. He was part of the Dutch national team, which won the 1988 Euro Championship, along with Marco van Basten, Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard and Dennis Bergkamp, who all played some memorable and delightful attacking football. He was primarily a defender but impressed with his passing range as part of the Dutch total football revolution. Koeman was also an essential part of Johan Cruyff's dream team that won La Liga 4 times in a row between 1991 and 1994. He also kick-started Barcelona's dominance in European football by scoring the only goal in the 1992 European Cup finals for Barcelona's first European Champions League. Koeman's managerial career has been influenced by two people, Johan Cruyff and Louis van Gaal. He played under Johan Cruyff and achieved great glory with some of the greatest names including Pep Guardiola, Michael Laudrup, Romario and Stoichkov. Cruyff's teams were exceptional offensively as the teams relied heavily on possessions and hence afforded great freedom to offensive players. But Cruyff's teams were vulnerable to oppositions who did not fight for the ball as hard as them. When teams were prepared to give the ball up and stack up in front of their own goal, it was hard for Barcelona to score. And when Barcelona players would tire down from the high pressing, the opposition would launch swift counter-attacks, and this always led to goals against Barcelona. And this is where Van Gaal's philosophy came in, where Cruyff's players could switch positions and make runs as per their imaginations. Van Gaal asked players to stick to their zones and be more rigid. He made sure the team would not lose their defensive shape, and wingers and midfielders would make timid runs to upset the rhythm of the opposition defense. Koeman tactically goes for a 4-3-3 lineup, which is suitable for the Barcelona faithfuls, but while Cruyff would play 2 attacking midfielders and 1 defensive midfielder, Van Gaal would play 2 box-to-box midfielder and 1 defensive midfielder. Koeman meanwhile mixes it up. He is happy with 1 defensive midfielder and 2 attacking midfielders in most matches, and against harder oppositions, he will bring 1 box-to-box midfielder to replace an attacking midfielder. The physical qualities of these players are all different, as we all know. Another point of difference between Johan Cruyff and Koeman is Cruyff's forward would be allowed to move between channels, meanwhile Koeman's forward are asked to stick to their channels and mostly stay inside. Van Gaal's wingers, meanwhile, have to stay wide. So as we all know, this tactics also includes Pep Guardiola, so I'll have to talk about his own approach. Where Guardiola is different from all these managers is, he developed the concept of juego de possessione that divides the pitch with squares, and players are trained in playing inside their zones as well as giving instructions when they can leave a particular zone to enter another. This level of control and detail is very difficult to maintain, but Pep loves winning and he loves winning well, so he relishes the challenge of maintaining and playing good football using this his own technique, where the positioning of his players are flexible and players play free-flowing football, exchanging positions to cover for their teammates. Pep Guardiola has been successful using this style of play in Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and is also being successful in Manchester City presently. And so, in conclusion, Koeman's teams play the possession-based games, but not all possession-based games, as we all know, are necessarily the attacking type. Barcelona played a more defensive possession-based game under their former head coach Ernesto Valverde. Though he won the back-to-back La Liga and almost won a third before being sacked, the fans and the Barcelona faithfuls never really liked his pragmatic approach to the game, and so he was later fired for heavy blunders against Roma, Liverpool and Atletico Madrid while coming from winning positions. Koeman, though, is not all that different from Valverde, as he likes a more defensive approach to the game. But in his defense, he can argue that he has never really coached a team with great players, as Barcelona have, so he had to play a more defensive game in order to get where he is today. And also, he is a well-respected manager in the football world, and so will be able to control the Barcelona dressing room full of heavyweight players whose voices have always overshadowed the manager's voice, as this has been an issue in Barcelona for such a long time since Valverde taking over. So guys, if you have watched this video till this point, it only shows that you have great love for Barcelona and you want to see the team succeed. So be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And if Ronald Koeman indeed becomes the next manager of FC Barcelona, then immediately we will be uploading a video to tell you about what Ronald Koeman can offer to Barcelona. So make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on all our amazing stuff we have for you. Thanks.